College acceptance letters, they can be life-changing, good or bad. Today we are focusing on the high school seniors who did not get the news they were hoping for, the sting of rejection. It's a familiar story for many graduating seniors, dreams of a specific campus life dashed in an email. This is what Blanca Cobb and I are talking about today. Blanca, what's a common question that many high school seniors have about being rejected from their dream college?
One thing that crosses a lot of high school seniors' minds when they don't get into the school they want to is, why wasn't I good enough? What was it? What is it about me or what I've done or didn't do? And they question themselves. And look, it's natural to feel lost or confused or even question what happened when you get rejected. And a lot of times they also think, like, what was this hard work for if I don't get the end result that I want?
How can parents help their high school senior deal with the self-doubt that tends to set in after being rejected from their dream college?
One way that parents can help is just give your high school senior time to process all those emotions, because it can hurt them in a lot of different ways that they may not even be willing to share with you. But then you also have to let them know a rejection does not define their future or who they are as a person or as a student, and it's surely not going to dictate their success later in life. What's more important is how they bounce back from this rejection and what they do in spite of not getting into the school that they want to get in or they would have wanted to get into.
Absolutely. And what do parents do if their high school senior doesn't seem interested in any other college acceptances?
Give them time, like I said, but then you say, hey, look, son, daughter, let's talk about this in a week or in 2 weeks. Let's figure out what the next plan is. And when you have this conversation, you really want to get a sense of what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what they would like to see. And so as mom and dad, this is where you look at the other acceptances, the other colleges and universities, and start talking about what are the pros of these other colleges? What might have you missed when you were initially looking at these colleges? What are the good qualities? Obviously, do a virtual or in-person tour. Talk to other current students that are attending these other colleges and universities, because you could get an inside scoop that you may not necessarily see or find by either reading online forums or even look at the literature or brochures about these schools. Because current students really can have their finger on the pulse, if you will, and they can really tell you about what's going on with the school and what are the pros and cons and what they would like to see.
That's good advice, Blanca. Thank you. You can continue the conversation with Blanca on her Facebook page, Blanca Cobb, body language expert. We'll be right back.